A few weeks ago, I put out a video covering the 5 types of silver to avoid buying and the reasons why. This week, we're going to go into the 3 types of silver I like to buy. Hey everyone, welcome to Campbell's Coins. Before we get started, I wanted to thank everyone who reached out to me regarding my dog. To give you an update, she made it out of surgery. She's recovering very well. I think on Saturday she was out running around, doing things you shouldn't be doing when you have staples and sutures. But I really appreciate everyone who reached out. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I also want to apologize for my absence. I have an awful lot going on, and it's been a mess. I set up a giveaway a couple weeks ago, and in this video we're going to draw a winner. Hopefully this video isn't too long, but that's how it goes. And does anyone really care about lists anymore? It's a little too late to ask that question. Now I'm kind of committed to this topic. So this list is going to be highly subjective, as always, and it's going to depend on a number of factors. Some of these factors include silver demand, your location in the world. I live in the United States, so my focus for this video, and nearly all of my videos, is for the US. If you're outside the US, you have many factors to contend with, which we in the US do not. And some items on this list will not work out well for you. For instance, some countries in Europe have to contend with a VAT. It's a value-added tax on silver. Some states in the US have to deal with a tax on precious metals. It's not nearly the amount that Europeans have to pay. This list will have similar parameters as my 5 types of silver to avoid video from a few weeks ago. We are focusing on silver as an investment and ROI in this video, not what people like. If you like something, who cares what others think? That being said, just because you like it doesn't make it a good investment. Aside from the investment aspect, we're going to look at popularity. If other people don't want what you have when you are ready to sell, what good does it do for you? Let's dive into the 3 types of silver to buy. We're going to start with an honorable mention, the American Silver Eagle. Campbell's Coins. How can the ASE be on both the worst silver to buy and the best? Simple. It's my list, and it's true. The ASE is a silver coin you should avoid right now because premiums are stupid high. But there was a time when premiums were not so high, and purchasing them for $3 over spot wasn't unheard of. Why would you want an ASE? Here's a spoiler alert to my list. 1-ounce sovereign coins are always the better buy, and it depends on where you live. They are backed by the government who mints them. Does this mean anything when the same government is drowning in trillions of dollars of debt? When things go south, will they be around to back up their guarantee? Obviously, I still have major issues with the ASE. The security feature is a joke, and these coins milk spot like crazy. But even with all these issues, their popularity is still through the roof. I would argue it's probably close to peak, considering how insane the premiums were for a raw 1-ounce coin. Dealers will always buy them, and people will always want them. ASEs will forever be my number 1 on the list of silver to buy if they fix the milk spotting issues like Canada did for their maple leaf, and if they improve and implement better security features other than some stupid missing read. It's extremely irritating paying a premium for a silver coin and having milk spots develop. People don't want it, and shops pay less for it. Kicking off this list is silver bars. Specifically silver bars in either the kilo size or 10-ounce size. I almost kept these off the list because when selling silver bars and silver rounds over $1,000 or more at a time to a dealer, there are IRS reporting requirements. But there are always ways around the IRS reporting. Selling under this limit, for example. The IRS reporting requirements are different from reporting capital gains. The reason I kept these on the list is because a silver bar in a 10-ounce or kilo size should be in every stacker's stack. Very few of us can purchase a 10-ounce gold bar, let alone a kilo gold bar. But almost everyone can afford a 10-ounce and kilo size silver bar. It's nice holding such a chunky piece of metal. Silver is dense, and when you first get a 10-ounce bar, you're surprised at how heavy it feels compared to its size. Let's talk price. The word to best describe premiums for these two size bars is moderate. They can be low, but when silver demand goes up, the premium jump isn't super dramatic. Premiums are pretty constant, and a major reason they are on this list. Another reason is these silver bars are extremely popular, so selling at any point is not really difficult. If you want to improve your chances of selling, buy popular brand bars in these weights. Bars can be just as secure as coins, some coming up with their own security features, and something coins don't have, a serial number. Another great selling point with bars is a condition that plagues silver. Because many of these bars are poured and not washed with detergent like silver coins, most bars do not milk spot. This is not to say all bars won't milk spot. I have a few which have, and it's just an eyesore. It depends on how the bar of silver was processed at a particular mint. Silver bars will tarnish if in certain conditions, because that's what silver does, but it is not as unsightly as on the coins or rounds. Another point, silver bars are almost exclusively produced by private mints. Some countries like Canada and Britain produce silver bars, but for the most part, silver bars are created by private mints. Lastly, handling. Like most of you, I like to fondle my silver, and I'm not worried about scratching my bars or fingerprints like I am with on coins. Coins I handle around the edge because anything on the obverse or reverse will lower their value. Bars are just fun to play with and stack. At number 2, 1 ounce sovereign coins. Coins like the Canadian Maple Leafs and the Britannias made this list because those mints in these countries have made enormous strides creating coins with security features to help combat counterfeiting. Canada has made efforts to eliminate milk spots. Not many mints can say that. Sovereign coins will have specific benefits depending upon the country you reside in. For instance, the American Silver Eagle doesn't have any reporting requirements when you sell to a dealer. If you're selling 1,000 ounces or more of silver bars or rounds at a time, it is reported. Same when you're selling $1,000 face value or more of constitutional silver. Thankfully, this reporting requirement hasn't extended to sovereign mint silver coins. Why bother paying $37 on an American Silver Eagle when you can pay $27, almost a third less, for a Canadian Maple Leaf that won't milk spot, has security features, and on the reverse, it actually looks nice. Plus, maples are trusted and accepted the world over. I know this isn't the most popular choice here in the United States and at US coin dealers. I'm hoping that as these types of videos come out, there is a shift in mindset where people in coin shops appreciate these coins more. Premiums are not super huge for these, and depending on when you bought, you're not losing much when selling to a dealer because dealers know these coins are popular. If you're a longtime viewer, you already know my reservations with British and Canadian coins.
Enjoy the fact that your royal overlords are a frail old woman and a tiny baby.
I'm willing to overlook this on these coins because they're anti-milk spotting technology and security features. I don't buy the, oh, such and such government backs the coins argument. They guarantee the quality, the purity. Please. Why would I accept the guarantee from a corrupt, highly in debt nation when it comes to bullion, when they are the main reason I'm buying precious metals in the first place? It makes no sense. The counterfeiting claims don't matter either because counterfeiters in another country, China, don't give a crap. What is the US going to do to counterfeiters living in another country? Stop counterfeiting our coins, shakes fist vigorously. A coin backed by a nation who minted it holds less weight today than it did a couple decades ago. But I will still buy these coins because many people still hold this mindset that X country is backing X coin. Perception is reality. You'll notice I didn't list constitutional silver. It's not that I don't like constitutional silver. It's that the premium for these is fairly high for the quality of the coin. Additionally, folks stack constitutional for that wet dream moment when the world is on fire and they are trading coins for items. You will still be able to do this with the 1 ounce coins I previously mentioned, and more than likely, those you're bartering or buying from will have constitutional coins for change. Constitutional silver was actual currency used here in the United States, but in a good number of states, we are taxed when buying it. I really don't understand how you can tax money. This, of course, will vary between states. Make sure you check out my video titled California Punishes Precious Metal Buyers for info on sales tax in your state. And speaking of tax, when you sell $1,000 face value or more in constitutional silver, that dealer is required to report that sale to the IRS. It's the exact same reporting when selling over 1,000 ounces of silver bars or rounds. An easy way around this is to just sell under that amount. Constitutional silver doesn't fall into the worst type of silver to buy, and it doesn't fall into the best. It's just there. If you have some already, keep it. If you don't, I don't believe you're missing out. My number one type of silver to buy is going to be controversial, and that is collectible silver. I'm not talking about the semi-numismatic coins produced today. I'm talking about coins produced for circulation decades, if not a century ago, which have survived decades of silver meltings and abuse. If you want to get into collectible silver, you're going to really have to know your stuff before getting involved. PCGS is a really good guide. You can look at historical prices for a particular coin and determine if it's something worth buying. I started getting into collectible coin market pretty heavy in 2019. Since then, I've seen all of my coins double, if not triple in value. There are a few things to break down here. First, the coin market. It has been on fire since 2020, just like the housing and investing markets. Does this mean we are at peak coin prices? I don't know. But I'm not worried about buying right now and selling in a couple of months. I don't sell these pieces unless I'm upgrading. So far, I have not sold to upgrade. And you shouldn't be buying these coins only to sell for an emergency. You should have a reserve of cash to get you through whatever you need. If you don't, I would sell my bullion before selling these coins. I know many would disagree, and that's fine. You do whatever works for you. And that brings me to my second point. I started buying gold in spring of 2005. I bought some Silver Eagles and Morgans over the years, but I never went heavy into it like I started in 2019. I would argue a lot of silver stackers who started in 2020 or later are probably down in their investment today. I bought these collectible coins in 2019 and the value has doubled and tripled. Like collectible gold coins, collectible silver coins are not tied to spot price. When silver drops in value, these keep climbing up. Along these lines, folks talk about how you should get gold instead of silver because it's a lot of value that doesn't take up much space. It's very true. Collectible silver coins are in this exact same boat. Yes, there's a high premium to them compared to their weight in silver. This dime is not particularly rare, but its value based on condition and year is around $41. That's over 25 times its melt value. This coin might be worth a bit more to some folks since it was signed by Seth Chandler of Witter Coin, and he is a legend in his own right. You should check out Witter Coin's Instagram and website. They sell a lot of premium gold and silver coins. And for the record, I'd have zero affiliation with Witter. If you're going to get a collectible coin, whether gold or silver, there are many things to look for, and I will actually have a video coming out later this year about this topic. But one of the things, if you're a newbie to the collecting world, is a CAC sticker. A CAC sticker is a secondary verification grading company. Right now, they have transitioned to becoming their own grading company like PCGS or NGC. CAC coins will have a green sticker or a gold sticker. Now, I've talked about CAC in previous videos, so look those up if you're interested in learning more. But essentially, what these stickers mean is the grade on the holder is accurate or better. When looking at a collectible coin to buy, and if it doesn't have a CAC sticker, ask the seller if they have sent it into CAC or know if it has been sent in. Coins with a CAC sticker will nearly always sell for more than coins without one. If a coin was sent into CAC but it wasn't given a sticker, you should probably avoid that coin, unless you really like it. If the coin was denied a CAC sticker, this means the secondary graders don't agree with the grade listed on the holder. So if you're buying a serious coin, I would look for coins that might pass CAC grading. This will take years of experience to discern which ones will and which ones won't. Or simply buy coins that have already passed CAC grading. You will definitely pay more for it than its non-CAC counterparts. Stay away from gold CAC stickered coins. Sellers with gold CAC coins will almost always overprice their coins and are looking for the greater fool to buy in. If you're a newbie, I would stick to key dates, popular mints, higher grades, and coins that just look really nice. If you need to sell, it will be easier to offload these types over a low-grade common date coin. That is going to do it for this list. I will have more collectible coin videos coming out this year, so stay tuned for those. Let's get to the giveaway drawing. I announced a few weeks ago that I'm going to give away this 1-ounce Germanium Mint coin, and this is the drawing for it. I'm going to pick 3 random comments, 2 alternatives, and then the winner. Remember, this must ship to US addresses, and I appreciate everyone who participated in this giveaway. Okay, so we're on Comment Picker. We have the YouTube address in there. That's 6. Let's get the YouTube comments for this video. Well over 200. All right. So alternate 1 is going to be Bullion Addict. Okay, let's go with alternate 2. And that is Christine. And then let's go for the winner. The winner of the Germanium Mint coin is Big T. Congrats, Big T. Please reach out to me via email from the same account that you commented with. If you don't, I'll just ignore your message and assume it's spam. I typically give winners a few days to reach out for their prize. If I don't hear from the winner, I'll go to the first alternate, then the second. Also, there are a lot of scammers messaging people from made-up accounts using my profile pic. I don't have any weird spelling or numbers in my name. If it doesn't say Campbell's Coins as listed on this channel, it's not me messaging you. Your time is your most precious asset, and I appreciate you spending it here with me. Thank you all for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that is my 2 cents.